To better understand players' needs and problems, it's important to know the anatomy of a pickleball paddle. The anatomy of a pickleball paddle is simple yet important to understand. So let's take a closer look. I like to categorize the parts of a paddle into two main parts, the head and the handle. The head is made of the face, core, edge guard, and the throat. First, we have the face. The face is what comes into contact with the ball and is typically made of carbon fiber, fiberglass, or a composite. The face can have different textures, with some paddles having a smooth surface and others having a rougher textured surface. Now, what sits underneath the face is known as the core of the paddle. The core of the paddle is typically made out of polypropylene in a celled honeycomb arrangement, also referred to as PPP honeycomb. This is essentially what gives a pickleball paddle its thickness. Next up, we have the edge or edge guard of the paddle. The edge guard is a protective strip that runs around the edge of the paddle. It's there to protect the paddle from damage caused by hitting the ground or other surfaces. Now, before we move on to the handle, I want to briefly go over what I like to call the throat of the paddle. This is the area of the paddle where the face starts to taper into the handle and essentially connects the head to the handle. It can be used to strike the ball, but is not ideal. Moving down the paddle, we come to the handle. The handle is the part of the paddle that the player grips, and it's important to have a handle that's comfortable and easy to hold. Handles can come in different shapes, including round, square, oval, and octagonal, and also comes in various lengths. What wraps around the handle is known as the grip. The grip is the part of the handle that the player actually touches. The grip can be made of a variety of materials, including rubber, synthetic materials, and even leather. It also comes in various colors, thicknesses, and textures to suit the needs of the player. Now, at the bottom of the handle, you will find the butt cap. This piece helps hold the inner pieces of the handle together, but also serves another purpose for the player, which is to keep the paddle from slipping in your hand while swinging it. It achieves this by giving the handle a flared out shape. So there you have it, the anatomy of a pickleball paddle. Understanding the different parts of a pickleball paddle is crucial to choosing the right paddle for your needs and playing style. So next time you're out on the court, take a closer look at your paddle and appreciate the simple yet important design that makes this sport possible.